Former Premier League champion, a reigning world match play, UK Open and Grand Slam ladies and gentlemen, he's the reigning champion of the world.
What you waiting for? You only got one life. Then you gon' live it up. So give me a green light, 'cause I'm ready to go.
And now we're going to hand over to R.Allen, who will be our commentator for this match. Yep, thank you for that, Rob. Hello and welcome back to the Gatehouse TV broadcast of the MacMillan Masters. We are here with the first match of the second round. It is Micheal van Gerwen taking on Luke Littler. MVG, of course, beating Mike de Decker in the prelims round to book his spot here in round 2. Luke Littler getting the bye through to round 1. So this will be Luke Littler's first match of the evening. As you can see, the crowd in the background are absolutely loving it. They are cheering like there's no tomorrow. Nathan Aspinall there getting on the drink before he's even started to play. That's what we like to see. So what can we say about these two players? Luke Littler, obviously the youngest player in this tournament. Luke Littler being played by Max from the Gatehouse Darts team. He's a very good little player in the making. A few more years under his belt and he'll definitely be up there. He makes the best of players in the team sweat. MVG being played by the vice captain Rob. He is looking to hopefully go one step further. Now, in the first match, he wasn't playing too well, but managed to beat Mike de Decker 2-1, I believe it was. Obviously, this is just a preview. This video won't be on YouTube constantly. The next time you'll see this film is when it is included in the master edit when we are all done. The players are nearly done with their warm-ups. Once again, it is first to 2 legs. It is Luke Littler's throw, I do believe, for this match. We're just waiting for the players to finish their warm-ups. No, it's not Luke Littler's throw. I believe it is closest to the bull, which will decide who does go first in this match. And I've just realised that we've got a bit of a technical issue already with obviously it wasn't detected on the day, it's been detected now that the dartboard has got one of Luke Littler's darts stuck in it, but as you can see, the other players' darts aren't being shown up. I wonder how long it's going to take until one of these players realise that the darts aren't actually being shown at the moment. Luckily, our scorer, Phil the Goblin Draper, I think Luke Littler has just noticed that. No, he has not. He's just looked at the screen up above them, directly above them is a TV with what we're seeing now. Luke Littler seeing Micheal van Gerwen in the zone as well. Obviously, Micheal van Gerwen not been on form as of recent. Luke Littler, current world champion and with multiple titles underneath his belt. How has neither of these players not noticed that the darts aren't being shown? So I do apologise for the start of this, people. you're just going to have to listen to my voice and Phil's voice, and unfortunately the noise in the background. As you can see, the liquid is flowing, and the 180 signs are indeed up. Not bad after 15 darts, 5 visits to the hockey each from both of these players, as they are on their 6th visit. Has Littler now noticed? I think Littler has noticed. I do believe. Has he noticed? No, he's not noticed. It looked like he'd noticed, but no one has truly noticed it. Not even the crowd have noticed. Just waiting for someone to notice. I think the penny's dropped. Littler's looking around for help, and he's noticed. We finally got a notice. Littler has noticed.
Ladies and gentlemen, so that a little bit of a technical glitch. Looks over.
And we're back underway with the match, and the darts are going in the board. That's what we wanted to see all along. Once again, apologies from Gatehouse TV. As you can see, it is like Budget Sky Sports, but we are back underway, and the board is being displayed properly.
26.
Littler and Micheal van Gerwen both no checkout. Van Gerwen now does have the checkout on 1-3-3. Littler, so MVG will get potentially a free throw here.
26.
And he will. Littler won't end on a checkout just yet.
MVG, you require 1-3-3.
Which way is he going to go? Remember, this is pub darts, so don't expect any massive checkouts.
35.
But it's still decent darts nonetheless. All free on Gatehouse TV. Van Gerwen set himself 98. Luke Littler with 187. Van Gerwen will get to go for the out again. Obviously, it would be 20, double 19. But will he go for it? No, that's a 5. 93 left.
43.
It was an interesting setup. Losing himself 55. Luke Littler with his first attempt at a checkout. 161. Can he get it? No. Won't get a checkout this time, but can set him up nicely for the next one.
41. Doing your card 55.
Going getting the 45. Double 5. Misses. He doesn't want that. Deliberately busts.
120.
Giving Luke Littler a chance at the Shanghai finish. Let's see what Littler can produce. That's a double 5. Unfortunately not. No checkout from Luke Littler. Van Gerwen gets another attempt. Aiming for the single 15 for top, surely. That's a 10. 45 left. One shot at the top, and he doesn't get it. Luke Littler will get a chance again at the double on 83. Can he get it done? Obviously, Luke Littler being that small, the scoreboard does cover his face. What can he produce? 20 scored. Won't get a checkout this time. Van Gerwen will return. 3 darts in hand. Just requires 1. That's a 5. It doesn't want that. No finish from 11 scored.
9 left. 9 scored, sir. Yeah, 9. 5 and a 4.
No, it is a 5 and a 4. Even I thought it was an 11 as well. I thought it was the treble. I thought the exact same thing as Van Gerwen there. And I do apologise for the language there used by Micheal van Gerwen. Obviously, it's something that we are used to from MVG. rate the amount of times he gets told.
15, 27, 33 left. 27, no! No, hang on, 26, no.
48, 58,
38,
63.
53!
No, it's not. That's not right. Micheal van Gerwen giving off the wrong score there. I don't know. I don't think either of the judges have realised. I don't think that was intentional, though.
It requires 7.
Luke Littler should have bust there. Shouldn't be on 7, but we'll roll with it. It doesn't matter, though. Luke Littler gets the checkout. That's Micheal van Gerwen's fault there. Just watch that checkout again from Luke Littler. Single 1 and into the double 3. Micheal van Gerwen, I don't think he's realised he's messed up. But either way, the score still stands. And no reaction really from MVG. Let's take a quick look here. As you can see, looks at it. Bit of a shake of his head. He's trying not to be impressed. But he knows that Luke Littler is now one leg away from making his way into the round of 8. So the quarterfinals potentially waiting Luke Littler here. Van Gerwen needs to win 2 on the bounce. Now he will be kicking himself about that mathematical mistake. Good start from Micheal van Gerwen for 98 there. Only half, pretty much, of what MVG scored. Well, under half, I should say. And it looks like, is that another treble 20? It is. Micheal van Gerwen is making Luke Littler realise that he is still in this match. He's got a nice lead now on young Littler. But Luke Littler trying to respond. He gets a good response with a 61. And now this match really is coming alive. MVG kicking up the heat. As you can see, a steady 60 there from MVG. What can Littler produce on this visit? 15, 20, 37. Not a bad response from Luke Littler, but MVG is now in the driving seat and he's ahead. If he keeps banging in these 20s, and especially with another 81, MVG is nearly down to a checkout within 12 darts. Good pigeon there from young Littler. 65, but it's not enough to catch up to MVG. MVG is going to get a couple of throws here at checkout before Littler comes to play. And that will now put him into checkout range within 15 darts. That's a good leg so far for MVG. Scores being called wrong. Van Gerwen on 135. Doesn't seem to have put him off at all, though. Not the best of visits for MVG, but he knows that he's got a comfortable lead here against Luke Littler. Nathan Aspinall running off somewhere in the background.
Good Harris.
Micheal van Gerwen showing Nathan that he's left his phone with him, and Nathan chucks his phone across the floor. MVG not paying attention to Nathan, probably thinking, what is this guy doing? And it'll be 41, setting himself up for the return. 66 for Micheal van Gerwen in 21 darts. Luke Littler still not in checkout. He's not far away, but he's not there yet. 45 score. Now that will put Luke Littler on a finish. Famous old Gary Anderson finish. However, Luke, is he going to go for the bull? Is he going to go for it? He gets a 66 checkout there from Micheal van Gerwen. Look at this, 16. Did he intend to go for the bull, and did it go into the 10, saving his bacon? However, the recovery was there for the double tops with the famous Micheal van Gerwen roar. He brings it back 2-1-1. Luke Littler, meanwhile, in the background, watching on to see his opponent hit that decent 66 checkout. not really too fussed in typical Luke Littler fashion. They have gone the distance, and it will be Luke Littler with the throw. It comes down to this. One perfect dart for Luke Littler in the board.
74!
It's a good start for Luke Littler. MVG wanting to go to this return to form. That's not how going to be good enough to respond to Luke. Luke with a 50-something difference. Another perfect dart from Littler. 70 scored, 75 scored. It's a good distance for Luke Littler. MVG with a treble one. That's 24 scored. Littler is in control of this leg. The Dutchman is struggling. Another 20, another 20.
57!
And another steady 57. It's not a bad score for Pub League. 3 from MVG. That's a stray. Oh, that's a good recovery for Micheal van Gerwen. He's trying to cling on. He wants to go through. But Littler with a decent deficit of points in front. That won't help, though.
20!
And that may have just given Micheal van Gerwen the opportunity to catch up. But he wasted opportunity. He gets a stray 19. It's a 60. Decent recovery from MVG. The gap is going to close. 12 darts each so far thrown. That's a 5, Luke. That's a 1, Luke.
9 score.
That's not what Littler will want to see nor hear.
47!
You can feel the tension in the room. The youngest player on the team versus... And that is a ton from Littler. It's a bogey number, but it will put him comfortable. Micheal van Gerwen needs to respond. Not a decent enough response there for Micheal van Gerwen. Luke Littler can really get away now. And it's another ton. It's another ton for Luke Littler. Let's take another look at that ton there from Luke Littler. Bang! Into the 1. And another treble 20. That's some good darts. Micheal van Gerwen raising his eyebrows to almost say, you know what, I'm impressed. Let's take a look at that reaction from MVG. He's having a look. He's watching Littler. He's seen it gone in and just a raise of the eyebrows, checking the screen to see what it leaves Luke Littler. And MVG knows he is in real trouble here. It's 45 to 222. Not 220. No finish for MVG. 1 dart missed for the game. 2 darts missed for the game. Van Gerwen with a chance to catch up dramatically. He's in checkout range.
60!
It's a steady 60 from MVG to set up the Shanghai finish. That's another match dart miss for Littler. Has to get an odd. And that won't do. It needed an odd. 15 scored.
15 score.
And that is dangerous. Micheal van Gerwen returns. He's doing the famous face that he did all them years ago. There's the single. It's another single.
60.
It's a steady 60. It's half what's left. 25 to 60. Both players looking for that double. It's double 5. Littler trying to leave his favourite. And he busts. Can Van Gerwen do this? 2 darts could all be that it takes. There's the single. Match dart missed. Second match dart missed by a Nats whisker. Littler has to get it. MVG will be merciless. He will show no mercy. Doesn't want that. Wants another low odd. There's the low odd.
No score.
And it's another bust from Luke Littler. MVG just needs one of these 3 darts in the double tops. He splits it. He splits it. He splits it. 3 splits from MVG. And he's bust again. Luke Littler's struggling. Is the pressure starting to get to him? Nothing from MVG. And a treble 20 when he doesn't need it. 13 left. He's bust again. All he needs. A low odd. Double 2 for the game. Again. He can't find the double 2. Littler with a chance. There's a 9. Double 8 for the game. He's missed it. And he's missed it again. Can he do it? Split. And bust. Littler. Here we go. 3 darts in hand. 1 needed. Didn't hit. Didn't hit. And he's split again. Van Gerwen. 1 dart in hand and that's it! The world champ is out of the match and Micheal van Gerwen embraces his rival. Luke Littler. He doesn't get off, but the MVG dream is alive. Nathan Aspinall embracing Luke Littler. Captain of the team, of course, is Nathan Aspinall. And MVG survives again. But that was hard. But I would like to apologise for any language heard by MVG. There is your stats. MVG advances to the next round. And that was a match to behold. Very good performance there from young Littler. Don't go anywhere because you're going to want to watch the full edit of this film when it's released in a few weeks' time.